All right. Hello, 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 everybody. Good morning, or good time zone, I should say. And we are here for another set of productivity or writing or reading or whatever sprints. So, this is going to be the last live stream I do this year. It's going to be awesome. I do have a video that is going up later on today. Let me make sure that I did schedule it. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Um, and then I will have one more video for 2023. It's been a ride. I'm surprised that 2023 went by as quickly as it did, and I am kind of glad, but I'm kind of not at the same time. I don't know. I guess as you get older, the years fly by faster, or so I understand now. Mom and Dad used to tell me that all the time, and I didn't really quite believe them whenever I was little, but now I do. But we have Lauren joining us. Good morning, good morning. She smashed that like button. Thank you. And she's reading my I'm No Hero, which is up on Ream. The link is down in the description if you're interested. I also have the link to the other live streams that are going on today. Since it is December, there have been a lot of author tubers kind of taking a break from live streaming, and then some others are like doubling up on live streaming. So there have been a few changes from the normal schedule, so just make sure to check out this link. You have Cool Gamer. Hello, hello, good morning. Yeah, where did the year go? I I don't know. I really don't. It's interesting. Um yeah. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but I got done enough to make me think that I can do more next year and that I am going in the right direction, if that makes any sense. Uh, so, yeah. There we go. All right. Um, I'm going to start with HK Darkwood's timer. It's a set of three 20-minute Pomodoro timers. And then we'll go from there. I do have a playlist of timers up on my channel. So if you're interested in any that pop up on the screen, or you just want to see um, what's going on with all the other timers and all the other author tubers and people who have made timers, make sure to check those out as well. Give them some love and likes, and maybe even subscribe to their channel. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into our first sprint. Again, it's going to be a 20-minute sprint, and we'll stop and chat in between, and then we'll go from there. And let's get started in 3, 2, 1, get at it. Alrighty, how did everybody do on that one? Actually, I keep sharing the screen because I kind of forgot that we're doing that kind of stretch timer. It's all good. All right. I edited a little bit more on Earth Witch because I'm going to try to get it up as soon as possible on Ream. And that way, what I have planned as like my intro to my live streams and videos will actually be true. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Lauren says, enjoy my musings as I read. I was inspired by Sam and Janice and Nikki, and I have a ream too. Yes. So I'll have to find the link to your ream, or actually, let me, if you've got it, Lauren, go ahead and do your link to the ream if you can. I just modded you, so you should. I don't know. I guess when you did the channel change or whatever, it unmodded y'all. I don't know, but whatever. But yeah, share the link to your ream. I've shared the link to your channel and stuff, but I noticed that it wasn't in the description just yet. So yeah. And it's difficult for me to like search on Ream for some odd reason. I can't find anybody until like I stumble across them. It's just easier for me to have the link. Also, here is the link to my Ream stories if y'all want to check it out. I did publish the first 2 chapters of I'm No Hero to just my followers, but the rest are behind the tiered paywall. Let's see. Thanks, I'm a poet. Okay, so right now poetry is posted, and you're going to put a short story up and maybe the character randomizer flash pieces, which is going to be awesome. Too early to be creative. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hey Rachel, good morning. Just got here, got my dog fed and coffee first, so that's a win. Yes, it is. Very much so. Earth Witch, give me. Yes, it's I've got the first chapter edited to as much as I can for right now, because it's, yeah, I'm not a machine. Even the machines that I use don't catch everything. So yeah, first chapter will probably going up soon, and then the second chapter should go up quickly after that, and so on and so forth. I want to try to get the first 5 chapters done before I start a schedule with it. But yeah, new power. Yeah. I don't know how much I've really talked about the Earth Witch. I know there were a few videos last year on it whenever I was writing it, but the title now is The Bell Earth Witch. Oh, here we go. There is the ream for Lauren and Nikki, or Nicole. So make sure to check that out. And let's see, The Bell Earth Witch. And I've had to change one name. I changed the brother's name from Shakoba, which means bear-like or bear cub or something like that, to Camden, just to pull it just a little bit more away from Native American stuff, Native American things, so that I'm not like stealing voices. I don't really want to steal voices. And yeah. Yes, there's Jenna's Dream too. Thank you for the links. I'll have to go and make sure I follow everybody, make sure that I'm following everybody so that I can find them again. All right. Don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to get some noms in your tummy if you have some rumblies. And let's get started. All right. Here we go. Whoops. All right. So, got some more. I was actually over on Ream and answering some of Lauren's comments on the first chapter. So, I kind of got a little distracted with that. But it's all good. Yes, whenever I say hydrate, I do mean coffee. um, so, whenever you're an author in Ream, you have a dashboard page and it shows you kind of everything at a glance, which I really like. It's really different from like your Amazon Kindle page, or at least my Kindle Vella page, where it shows you like how many members you have, your recent comments, and all that good stuff. And I'm hoping that it might show more later, but right now it's really pretty. It's set up really nice, and everything is in your brand colors or your Ream colors as you set it up. I think purple is my brand color, so it might just be the Ream color. It's probably just the Ream color. So yeah, it's probably not in brand colors. It's probably just the Ream color. Yeah, I'm loving it so far because I love seeing comments on my stuff, especially here on my channel. Um, I was kind of scared about comments being added to Villa and knowing that comments were available in Ream, but I think it's going to be great because it's going to give me enough feedback to make the story better and to know what readers want. And that's what we're here for, right? We're here to provide readers with entertainment, with a way to escape. Uh, yeah, and I just love getting the comments. Oh, and also in the dashboard, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, Lauren, it should have a box that says share your Ream, and it will be like the page reamstories.com/ and whatever your author name is or your page name is. Mine is Sam Wicker. So kind of look for that on your dashboard page. Like I said, it'll be the very last box whenever you scroll down on your dashboard. I do believe if you're on your actual page, like you're looking at your tiers and everything, down on the bottom there's also a copy the link of your Ream to share or something like that, and you can do that as well. Rachel says, I haven't set mine up yet other than the profile branding. I understand. Making the tiers was difficult for me. I still don't think that they're good. Like I don't know if anybody would actually sign up for the tiers because of what I have in there, but yeah, I don't know. I'm my own worst enemy. I don't think anybody would be interested in any of the stuff that I can offer. So yeah, I've got that going for me. So if y'all want to look at the tiers and make suggestions on what I can offer the tiers, that would be great because I could use all the help that I could get on that aspect. All right. I like when I get comments. Yes. I also like when I get paid. Right. All right. At least with Vella, I've kind of got like a little bit of a steady income now, but we'll go from there. I'm hoping that Ream will be better. I'm going to pause this right quick so I can just get to the next couple of comments. I forget you can make comments on Vella. Yeah, it's brand new. I think a lot of people kind of forget that you can make comments on Vella now. Yes, please make comments. Rachel says, on my Patreon, I had a full-on story available only to members, and one was a mention in my books. that can be interesting. I have a ton of like little side stories or little things that probably won't make it into the books. So I'm thinking I might add a couple of those to some of the tiers too. I was also going to kind of use that for my Substack subscribers, but I guess I could use it for both. Another was a letter written to the member from their chosen character. Yes. I think I've got where they can choose a short story. Yes, short story request. That's the $20 a month tier. You can choose your favorite character or a scene and put them in a different setting if you want, or do you think there should have been some spice in that scene in the previous chapter? Ask for it. And then, like, I've got voting on the 35 one, and of course the personalization book plate kind of thing, or I've got snail mail going out every 6 months in January and July, which I'm waiting on some of my little prizes so I can send out the snail mail in next month. Of course, I don't have like artwork of my characters yet. I think I might go ahead and commission that somewhere. Okay, all right. Enough rambling, right? Let's go ahead and I might add like a letter thing to one of the reams, one of the tiers. That might be interesting. All right. I was thinking about snail mail swag thing since I have bookmarks and stickers. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stickers coming and a bunch of other little things that I was going to do with snail mail, but I don't have anything linking to my actual work just yet. I haven't commissioned anything or figured out how I want to go about that. Like if I want to do like a Redbubble thing or whatever. All right. Anyway, enough rambling. Like I said, let's go ahead and get into our next sprint. We're moving right along. We should be able to do this sprint and I think one more ish, and we'll go from there. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Get productive. Alrighty, how did everybody do on that one? See, I think that's it for that timer. I continued editing chapter 2 of the Bell Earth Witch, or what I might call Earth Witch, here. And yeah, it's getting there. I have one more little edit to run through on Pro Writing Aid before I'm probably going to finish it off and just go ahead and schedule it on Ream. Mainly because that's probably all I will see to do. You know how you get so into a piece of work and you can't see the forest for the trees or the trees for the forest. And that's what I feel like right now. Halfway. Let's see. Sorry, I got distracted pulling up another timer. We had RC Scott join us. Hello. Had Kay join us. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everything is going well. Hey, Jenna. Good morning. She just finished sweeping and mopping in the kitchen, about to do some posting on Ream stories. I have got to remember to keep up better with my community tab on Ream and on here. But it's okay. Yeah, make sure to take lots of breaks so that you don't hurt your back, because sweeping and mopping to me is like one of the most painful household chores there is. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm tall. So whenever I mop, I feel like I have to be closer to the floor, I guess, so that I put my weight on the mop, and yeah, I end up hurting my back. It's weird. I'm weird. Yeah. Rachel is halfway through the Bella episode. Nice. Oh, and I'll be hosting 4 p.m. Eastern today in case you need it. Yes. So make sure to check out the pinned post of the AuthorTuber thing. Spreadsheet. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. And see all the other streams that are occurring today. But I will put Rachel's link in the chat here so that everybody can save it so they won't miss it. There we go. And Lauren saying hi to everybody. Kay, hand pink waving. Worse than laundry. Yes. I'm fine with laundry. Laundry is, it's a devil that will never stop. Just like dishes. So I'm fine with that. Mopping always gets me. I don't know why. It just does. I guess when I was younger, I used to actually get on my hands and knees and do brushes on the floor because it was a weird, at the time, I should say. It was at my great grandmother's place. And she had this weird, wasn't necessarily linoleum, but it wasn't tile either. It was, I don't know, it was just weird. And a mop would never get it fully clean, no matter what you did, no matter if it was like a sponge mop or like a rope mop thing, regular mop, or whatever. So I would just, yeah. That was back when I was really OCD, and I got my OCDness from my great grandmother and my mama. So we would clean like that. My great grandmother was like 70, 80 years old at the time, and she would be down on her hands and knees with me doing that stuff. It was fun. But yeah, I think that's the reason why whenever I mop, I feel like I have to be like putting my body weight into it. Rachel says hello again. Time to get back on track. Yes. Here's the link to Rachel's stream. And if there's a huge break between streams on Friday, as there is now, I might do a pop up. That would be awesome. Yes, very much so. That's how mom used to make us do the floors. Yeah, yeah. My cousin, she was raised with a Marine dad and a Army mother. I felt so bad for my cousins. But their cleaning regimen was amazing. I thought my great grandmother's and my mama's was awesome, but my cousin's cleaning regimen in that house was just every single week that house was deep cleaned. I mean, there was like toothbrushes and stuff involved, literally. And yeah, it was wild. Reminder to set up the stream for Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That reminds me, I need to do the character randomizer stream. Set it up. And also to make sure that my boss doesn't schedule me at 5 p.m. that day. I used to have to do that kind of mopping. We also had like a scrub brush we used first to lift the dirt and then mopped. Yes. Yes, very much so. But we had this pink looking tile, so it needed it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of liking this whole what's it called? It's not real wood, but it's the slatted wood that you can fit. Hold on, I'll pull it up. LVP or something like that. Laminate wood flooring. Yeah. I'm kind of liking it. It's easier to clean to me, but there's also our floor is a little uneven, especially here in my office. Right here, it's actually cracking one of the pieces. So the little cracks and the little uneven portions where the pieces intertwine are a little difficult. So I have to kind of like get down and kind of like really brush those out. But other than that, it's amazing. I really like it. I don't have to put my body weight as much into the mopping as I used to. Oh, the perks of hearing a character randomizer. Yes, 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 yes. I been talking with my husband about the character randomizer, and I think I have a plan. Plus the run throughs that I've done. Of course, the run throughs have kind of been by myself, but the run throughs that I've done, I think it's going to be good, very good. Yes, the waterproof wood planks. Yeah. It's so easy to keep clean compared to the little laminate or whatever it is. I use a steam mop for it. We have LAP here, and the floor is not plumb. Oh, it looks good and it is easy to clean. Yeah. Dawn and hot water. Yes. I think in mine I have 1 part Dawn, 1 part vinegar, and then like 3 parts water or something like that. Just because I'm extra. Speaking of the office, where's the doggo? She is actually with the husband she's probably actually in our bedroom, sleeping on our bed, because that has now become her bed. She had a big day yesterday. We actually had visitors, and we managed to get her to come out into the living room and kind of stand there with the visitors. She wouldn't let them touch her or anything like that, and she was still trembling and whatnot. But Kona actually stayed out in the room with visitors in there, and I was very proud of her. And she's gaining weight, which is good. She is eating like she has a tapeworm, but she doesn't. Her heartworm medication is going somewhat well. It kind of scares me because she does the very deep, fast breathing with the prednisone, but that's is kind of normal. Her gums are still a good color and everything. I've been keeping my eye on that just to make sure that she's not having actual trouble breathing, and it's just the quickness that the breathing and the heart rate is because of the heartworms and prednisone. Um, but yeah, hopefully this will be one of the last rounds to get those heartworms out of her. And she'll be well, and maybe she'll actually learn how to play. Yes, very much an introvert. She needs to recover after being social. Very much so. She, after they left, we actually went out to eat with them, and after we came back, she heaved this sigh like, oh my God, Mom, what are you doing to me? Kind of thing. But yeah, she's a good dog. It'll just take some time. And we have a roommate moving in with us tomorrow, actually, um, who has a dog. Now, the dog isn't coming tomorrow. He'll be here Saturday or Sunday. And he's a big Rottweiler, so you might get to see him every now and then. Hopefully, they're going to get along. I hope so. And maybe Hunter will actually teach Kona how to play, actually be a dog, instead of the cat like introvert being that she is. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into our next little sprint here. There we go. And let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Get at it. All right, everybody. How did everybody do on that one? And Kona came in and she left again. She came back in. She left again. So yeah. Um, she's special. She's probably laying in bed again. Or hanging out with the husband. Jordan joined us. Hey. Uh, you got this. Um, I don't know how well I am at encouraging others, but yes, I believe that everybody is doing the best they can with the energy that they have and the time they have and their abilities at the moment. So I don't know if that helps you at all, but that's what I believe. You got to give yourself a little bit of grace. Not every day is going to be a 100% day. Lauren opened up a document and reading over what she wrote 20 poems ago. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Jordan says, winter for me at the moment is getting too much and I just need some encouragement if you don't mind. I don't mind at all. And then he asks, do you remember the live stream you did where your chronic fatigue kicked in, but you still did the live stream? How do you do that? Because that was incredible. That is pure stubbornness on my part. I come from a long line of stubborn people on both sides of my family. um, it's probably not the best course of action whenever your body and mind tell you that you're tired. Sometimes you need to listen to your mind and body when it says to rest, when it says that you need to stop. And that's okay. That's fine. Are you leaving again, or are you just going to lay down right behind me so nobody can see you? Yep, and sigh. uh, if you hear snoring in a moment, it's Kona right behind me. Other than that, chronic fatigue is a thing, and having winter depression, having to deal with issues that winter brings, such as the constant rain, the constant snow, the constant cold. People with things like chronic fatigue, seasonal depression, arthritis, and other things that you have to deal with, that sometimes the cold and the rain and just being in winter uh, doubles on is tough. I get it. And that is the time that you have to give yourself grace. You have to forgive yourself for not being 100% every single day. You are doing the best you can with what you have, with the time you have, with the energy you have, and with the pain levels that you have. If you can't push through it, it's okay. Maybe tomorrow you can do more things that you couldn't do today. Or maybe tomorrow is not going to be that day and it's going to be the next day. And it's fine. It's fine. Hey, good morning, Greenwood. Hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Rachel just posted the contemporary series on Villa. Nice. Gonna have to check that out. Lauren says, being stubborn, good to take breaks if you need it. Exactly. Sometimes stubbornness is not the best course of action, like I said. It's can be more detrimental. On my days where I am being stubborn and I push myself too hard, the next day I pay for it, or that night I pay for it because I can't sleep, or um, the brain just won't shut up and I have insomnia. So you've got to take what you can do now and what you know of your body and mind, and the things that you have to deal with, your chronic issues, and work a way through it, or just listen and know what you need. Let's see, Jordan says, why have you posted as contemporary, and why is it that you write again? Because I like reading, so I'm curious. Um, Rachel writes paranormal well, I guess fantasy. And I guess it could be paranormal because it's got werewolves and dragons and stuff like that. But it's very good, very very good, and I highly recommend it. Let's see if I can. Yeah, Rachel, you're a mod. You can post your link. Couldn't remember if you were or not, but you have the power. So post all your links. Let's see. Lauren says, giving myself grace and not comparing my success to others is a lesson I'm trying to learn. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, there is the link to her contemporary romance. There we go. And Jenna says, finished with the floors and about to put out chapter 45. Awesome. Jenna, are you a mod? You should be. You're not. Why are you not? I shall fix that. There we are. Why did that take me so long to click? Wow. Apparently add as a moderator did not click in my brain until too late. Well, not too late, but a while. And there's the urban fantasy. Yes, urban fantasy. Urban is the word that I was trying to look for. It didn't click. Something about the brain today is not working. What is that line about comparison and creativity not liking each other? Yeah. Comparison is the murderer of creativity, or killer, or whatever. So yes, if you have to compare yourself, do it with kindness. Be like, that is where I want to be, or that level is where I want to be, and that is my goal, or something like that. You will get there. And yeah, I have to listen to my own advice. Not a problem. Rachel says, I noticed YouTube reset some of my folks on my stream. Really? So YouTube is at it again. Yay. I've noticed too that whenever I go to my subscriptions, it doesn't show all of them. And it doesn't give you the option to show all of them. So I'm like, where do I go to see the channels that start with Z or something like that? Because my list stops at like in the middle of C. Yeah, more coffee, much so. Oh, like a more positive outlook. Yes. You like I said, if you have to compare, try to put a positive spin on it so it doesn't kill your creativity and doesn't kill your drive. Yeah. Words I need to live by. I do have a video that is going up soon, so make sure to check that out. Let me refresh that page and see if it's already, let's see, when is it scheduled? What time? It's not telling me. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's going up later today. I think I might have set it at for like 1 o'clock or something. But yeah, it is kind of a shelf tour. I'm showing some of my bookshelves that I have back here. and kind of explaining the madness and the chaos that they look like. Rachel got compared to Laurel K. Hamilton once. Ooh, that's nice. I'll cherish that. Now to get to the point where I'm making a living off of my stories like she does. Exactly. Goes and challenges. Good comparison. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Um, it's always good to have something to aspire to. It's not always good to have something to look at and realize that you're not there and tear yourself down. So always make your comparisons something to aspire to or surpass. Yeah. All right. Ooh, I'm going over. Let's see who is next up today. Looks like Heather is going live at 12, which is in about an hour. Do y'all want to do like maybe another sprint? Let me know. Let me know. Like maybe another sprint. Listen to me talk. I am a writer. I swear. Yes, very high compliment. I like that. I try not to see comparison as a negative. Aspiring is the way to go. No, Jenna got a heart. Or we got, yeah, we got a heart from Jenna. And here's the link to Heather's live stream in a little bit. So make sure you bookmark that, as well as Rachel's stream at 4. Right? It is at 4. Yes, it is at 4. Which is in 5 hours. So make sure that you bookmark this as well. Heather actually just started. Oh, okay, so she, okay. Since Heather is going now, I will not do another sprint. Let's hop over to Heather's and yeah, give her some support, shall we? I could do multiple tabs and follow both. Yeah, stream hopping for the world, for the win. Yes, but also I know that kind of puts a strain on actual productivity too. And yeah, yes, there's Rachel's stream. All right, so without further ado, and since my phone is like buzzing around underneath the microphone, let's go ahead and end this here. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for dealing with the chaos that is me. I have become one with it, and that's just the way I am. Right? Right. Make sure to check out all the links down below and the links in the chat, such as everybody's Vela and Ream and channels and live streams that are going on today. And I do have the AuthorTube writing spreadsheet of streams and productivity sprints uh, pinned to the top of the chat. Words are getting difficult. I'm wondering if I'm hungry or something. Oh, goodness. Might need to take a break and hop on over to Heather's stream that's going on. There's the link right there. Be kind to one another out there. Be kind to yourself. Remember to give yourself grace. And I will see you next time.